Are we here? Who knows? Trouble is, there's always a delay. There could be loads of you watching and I won't know for approximately 12 seconds, will I? If you're there, oh, I'm live on my phone, so I must be live. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Live on one device, checking another. Yes, you're here. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? We've got another open mic sing-along. I've moved house now, so I'm not in my very theatrical, stagey office with all my show posters because there's nothing really on the walls yet. So I'm in my kitchen with some Christmas fairy lights because we're in the middle of a 36-degree heat wave. Get the Christmas lights out. I've got my shopping list over here and a load of people backstage in the waiting room getting ready to sing some songs. We're here tonight with the Sing Space. Loads of the Sing Space members are currently waiting in our little backstage area, ready to come and sing for you all tonight. And then in about an hour's time, we have got the awesome Gina Beck headlining our night this evening. Now, a little bit about Gina. If you don't know who she is, she's basically been in everything. Find a soprano role and she will have played it. She's been Cosette, she's been Glinda, she's been Christine, and most recently she was just playing Miss Honey in Matilda. And next year, because sadly, the Rona, there's no Chichester this year, she's going to be Nellie in South Pacific, so that is really, really exciting. So she's going to be here in an hour's time, and I've been told that she'll be singing most of the hits from all those big shows, so that will be an absolute treat. So please stay live, not just to see her, of course, also to support everybody else from the Sing Space who's been really brave to come live to Facebook tonight and to sing you all a song. Oh, I can see comments. Oh, they're lyrics. They're lyrics. So if you want to sing along at home, then absolutely do so. All the lyrics are in the chat box on the side. So sing along. Always, have a little cheat sheet of lyrics out. I always like a little cheat sheet, It's not a memory test. We're here to perform and we're here to have a good time. And also, very importantly, we are here tonight to raise money for Young Minds. They are the UK's leading charity fighting for children and young people's mental health. And they really need our help, especially at the moment. It's been a really awful time for everyone. Lockdown, COVID, things being closed. It's really tough. And I think for young children, and especially those teenagers, young adults, they really need our help. I'm thinking of everybody today that's had any A-level results, everybody waiting for GCSE results next week. I know you've all been really nervous, really waiting for stuff. You don't know what you're going to get. And mental health is going to suffer from that. So there is this wonderful charity there called Young Minds. Find them online, see what they can do to help you. And if you're listening tonight and you're enjoying what you're hearing and you can spare just a few quid, it doesn't have to be a huge amount. It will be really, really great. They are our next generation and we need to give them all the support that they need. If you've had A-level results today, congratulations, no matter what they are, you can go on to great things. My A-level results were absolute, so I wouldn't worry about it. But should we just start singing? I don't know, have I chatted enough? Are enough people live at the moment? Maybe I'll just get on with it. Last time I went big with a big musical theatre number to open, because I always like a bit of go big, go home. I'm going to end with a little bit of musical theatre, but I'm going to open with a bit of Adele because, well, it's Adele and we love her. And I love this one. It's always usually a fail-safe on a karaoke night where I'll profess that I don't want to sing on the karaoke and then, of course, get handed a microphone, and I love it. So I'm going to cue that to start. I've just found out it's got about a nice 10-second bit of silence before the track kicks off. So, I'll fill that with something marvellous. I don't know, a bit of chatter, and we'll see how we get on. So, everyone's waiting in the wings. After me, we're going to go to the lovely Alex and Emma. So get yourselves ready backstage because I'm going to be coming to you. But this, for now, is Rolling in the Deep. So have a sing-along, warm up those vocal cords, and we'll have a good time. Is it playing? Bit of silence. It's all good. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your ship bare. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told, but I've heard one on you, and I'm gonna make your blood burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there, 'cause mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it with a beating. Throw your soul through every open door. Count your blessings to find what you look for. Turn my sorrow into treasure gold. You'll pay me back in kind and reap just what you sow. We could have had it all. We could have had it all. It all, it all, it all. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. You could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat. Hey, there we go. That was Adele, Rolling in the Deep. Sweating now. It's 30 odd degrees. My kitchen door is closed. So, first up, we have the wonderful Alex and Emma. Are they there backstage? Shall I find them? Where are they? Is this where it goes horribly wrong? Oh, no, there they are. I can see them now. I'm going to add them in. You ready?
Hey!
There we go. Hey,
We're live.
You're live. So what are you singing?
We're singing, well, Don't Look Back in Anger, and Emma is on guitar.
Amazing. Well, take it away.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never been, but all the things that you see slowly fade away. So I started a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't never gonna burn my heart out. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, when nobody knows if it's night or day. Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band who'll throw it all away. So I started a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't never gonna burn my heart out. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. My soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say. At least not today.
Yes, ladies! I love that. What an awesome cover. I mean, you both look far too young to remember that coming out the first time round, though.
Yes,
Am I right thinking that?
but we do like some old school music. Like not old school, but like indie, like old school.
That's taken me right back, and it's also made me realise that I've been just making up a lyric my whole adult life. So Sally can wait. I thought it was, and so side away.
Brilliant.
No?
I think you should do your own version. For sure.
Her soul slides away. I've just made up the lyrics my whole life, so thank you for that. That was really
I like your
gorgeous.
version better. Thank you very much.
Oh, Brilliant job, ladies. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
See you later. Thank you.
I'm going to bring someone else in now. So one moment. We have got lovely, lovely Mark coming in to join us in a sec. Just to also add, if there are any questions that you want to ask Gina, please put them in the comment box and I will ask her those questions when she comes on at 8 o'clock. All the details are also below for donating to Young Minds, so please click on, have a little look while you're listening to all these fantastic singers. But I'm going to bring on wonderful Mark. Here he is.
Hello.
Hello, Mark. Mark,
How are you?
I only ever see you on a screen. Mark
I
and I have
know.
been using our Sing Space membership to the max, and we were last together probably for the voiceover lessons, weren't we?
Oh yeah, they were great. It does feel like, being a massive Eurovision fan, it does feel like Eurovision to like coming on screen. Good evening, France. How are you? Maybe have your voice, please. What do you mean?
Well, we can turn it into a little Eurovision number if you want. We'll do that
We should
next
have
time. Rachel, take note and we'll do it next time.
Eurovision night. Eurovision night.
Definitely. What are you going to sing for us?
I'm actually singing Anthem from Chess.
Yes.
The advice from my singer.
Awesome. I'm
Cool.
clearing off. You're going to be brilliant.
Hey, fingers crossed for sound. No man, no madness, though their sad hour may prevail, can possess, conquer my country's heart. They rise to fail. She is eternal. Long before nations' lines were drawn, when no flags flew, where no army stood, my land was born. And you ask me why I love her. Through war, death, and despair, she is the constant. We who don't care. And you wonder, will I leave her? But how? I cross over borders, but I'm still there now. How can I leave her? Where would I start? Let man's petty nations tear themselves apart. My land only borders round my home.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, he's singing another one. Oh, awesome job. You're absolutely right to sing that. Well done.
And
Brilliant, brilliant.
I wasn't alone tonight. I wasn't alone.
It is absolutely boiling, isn't it?
The fan is strong here.
Oh, well done. Thank you so much for that, Mark. That was absolutely brilliant.
And you sounded great tonight as well, and so did the other girls as well.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind. Right. Who have we got up next? I think we've got Livy up next. So thank you.
All right, have a great evening, everyone. Well done.
Let me find where Livy is. She's waiting. Hi, Livy. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Good, good, good. What are you going to sing for us?
I will be singing You've Got a Friend by Carole King, or if we're talking in musical theatre terms, from Beautiful.
I know, well, at first I saw it and I was like, is it from Toy Story? And then I was like, no.
No,
Carole
not
King.
that one, sadly not. I've also got my trusty piano with me, so everyone, sorry, you'll put atop the piano because there's nowhere else you can go. So you're going to have like a bit of a downward facing camera, but...
It's all going to be good. So are you accompanying yourself?
Sorry? Yes.
Awesome. Right, I'm going to clear off and I'm going to let you take it away.
Brill, thank you. All right. So let's hope everyone can see me. This is a really weird angle that we're going for, but we're just going to do it. Okay. Hi, I'm Livy. I'm very excited to sing. All right. When you're down, trouble, and you need a helping hand. Nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even the darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know where I am. I'll come running, knowing, baby, I'll see you again. Into spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there, yeah. You've got a friend. Should turn dark and full of light. North wind should begin to blow. Close your eyes and think me, and soon I will be there. Brighten even your darkest night. You just call my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, oh yeah, baby, to see you again. It's a spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there, yeah. Ain't it good to know you've got a friend? People can be so cruel. They'll have you, well, they'll take your soul if you let them go, yeah. Don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know where I am. I'll come running, oh yeah, baby, to see you.
To spring, summer, fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got a friend. You got a friend.
Love that. Oh, thank you so much, Libby. That was awesome.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, sing some more. Sing some more. Sing all of Carole King. Sing the whole score. We'll all sing along.
Casting with Carole King, you know.
Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you so much for that. You'll have to sing next time and sing even more.
Oh, thank you for having me, and I'll see you guys soon.
Oh, right. We'll see you again another time. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Hello, me again. So don't forget, in half an hour, Gina Beck is coming to headline the whole night tonight. If you've missed the beginning of the live stream, Gina is amazing. She's been in nearly all the shows in the West End. So as I said earlier on, she's been Christine in Phantom, she's been Glinda in Wicked, she's been Cosette in Les Mis, she's Miss Honey in Matilda, she's going to be Nellie in South Pacific, and she's going to be singing all these hits, all from those shows, in about half an hour's time. We are raising money tonight for charity for Young Minds. All the details are on the click box below. Please click on, check them out online and see how we can really help all these young people and really help them and aid them with all their mental health problems that they may have. We need to really look out for them and really look after them. We've got another singer now from the Sing Space. We have got lovely Nicole. So I'm going to find her. She's there, she's smiling back. I wish you could see everybody backstage. They're all like, ready and waiting. Here she is.
Hello.
Hi, Nicole. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm really good.
Good. What are you going to sing for us?
When It All Falls Down from Chaplin.
Lovely. Take it away.
Thank you. Hey there, Mr. Chaplin. You may think I'm rather small, 'cause the posh papers are falling at your feet. So go ahead, snub me, and don't return my call. And build your house on top of Easy Street. But what you gonna do when it all falls down? 'Cause I let little rumors spread. What you gonna do when I change the name of the person sleeping in your bed? What you gonna do when I tell the tale that makes the country turn its head? Just a little gossip and just a little lie. I'll simply say the little chap is just a little spy. And what you're gonna do when it all falls down? Hey there, Mr. Chaplin. Well, your act deserves applause. You wave our flag and the country is impressed. But I'm a voice amongst the crowd that's questioning your cause. And now I'll spread my doubt among the rest. What you're gonna do when it all falls down? And where you gonna go from there? What you gonna do when the money's gone? And who you gonna buy to care? What you gonna do when the country says now, get yourself out of here? What you gonna paint when you're gonna paint the town? Ha! I'm gonna wipe that smile from that famous little clown. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? king's men will never put poor Charlie together again. And what you gonna do when it all falls down?
Yay! Well done. I couldn't find my button to click on. Well done. I don't know that song at all. That was great.
So much fun. That song is so fun.
Oh, really awesome job. Thank you so, so much. I'll see you another time.
See ya.
Bye. I love that. I love it when I hear a new song. I mean, it's always a bit of a standing joke that I never know any songs from musical theatre, and my career is in musical theatre. But, oh yeah, I like a new song. So who have we got next? Oh, there she is. She's back in the waiting room. We have got the lovely Ashley coming in now. Let's click her in. Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, thank you so much for having all of us here for such a great cause tonight, Tasha.
Well, thank you for putting your name in the hat and being brave and coming forward to sing. It's always really exciting when people do that.
I love it. Love when I get to do this.
Yay! So what are you going to sing for us?
Tonight I am singing Being Alive in a masculine key.
Being Alive in a masculine key. Sounds good to me. Take it away. Have a good one.
Thank you. Someone to hold you too close. Someone to hurt you too deep. Someone to sit in your chair and ruin your sleep and make you aware of being alive. Being alive. Someone to need you too much. Someone who knows you too well. Someone to pull you up short, to put you through hell, to give you support for being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Someone you have to let in. Someone whose feelings you spare. Someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot. It's being alive. Being alive. Someone to crowd you with love. Someone to force you to care. Someone who'll make you come through, who'll always be there, as frightened as you, of being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive. Being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days. He's alone, not alive. Somebody cry me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive.
Yay! Well done.
Thank you.
Just a small number.
I mean, it's not like it's the 11 o'clock or anything.
It's just a light number in the show, you know.
Oh, it's so lighthearted. Did you not see the tap dancing? And the tap?
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, well done. Always very brave to go for such a big number. You did an awesome job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I was actually kind of nervous, but I'm really happy I did it. And please, everybody,
nervous?
donate. This is such a great cause and such a great group of people who are like getting up to do fun stuff. So
absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Ashley. Hopefully you'll sing again the next time we do one. Our Eurovision special, as Mark has just requested.
As I've never been to a Eurovision, never seen a Eurovision. I'm kind of excited and terrified.
No, Eurovision is fun. Eurovision is fun. Awesome. Thank you, Ashley.
Bye.
Bye. So we have got lovely Rodrigo next. Let's find him. Oh, he's got a lovely red shirt on. Here he is.
Hello. Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good, thank you. Having lots of fun hearing everybody sing. It's always such a treat for me to come here and just bring people on and hear them sing. So it's wonderful.
It's been great.
What are you going to sing?
I'm singing Out There from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Love it. Take it away. It needs no
All right,
introduction.
thank you. Safe behind these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder what it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one, to hold forever out there, where they all live unaware. What I give, what I dare, just to live one day out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives. Through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the sand. Give me one day out there like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out
Yes! Well done! Well done! Oh, it's such a great number, isn't it? Well done!
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure your neighbours would have been thrilled with it. It was lovely.
Yeah, especially because I have every window open because it's so hot.
I know, I mean, I was thinking that tonight. Have any of us actually warned the neighbours that we're all just whacking out a huge number?
No, but no, I think I should have.
Well, I think mine all had a shock when I started having a little rehearsal about 5 o'clock this afternoon. So, you know.
Well, there we go.
Oh, well done, Maria. That was awesome. Thank you so much for singing that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I love Hunchback of Notre Dame. Such a good film. About 15 minutes to go now until we've got brilliant Gina Beck coming to join us to sing all of her big hits from all of the shows that she's been in. As I've already said before, she's been a Glinda, she's been a Christine, she's been a Cosette, she's been a Miss Honey, she's been all the big roles, and she's going to be here really, really soon singing those big numbers. So please stay tuned. Please donate to this fantastic cause, Young Minds, the UK's leading charity fighting for children and young people's mental health. Please go check them out. Please donate if you can. It doesn't have to be a lot. Anything you can give really will make a small difference. But it'll make a big difference, actually, won't it, to all those young children and young adults that need our help. We have got another singer now from the Sing Space. We've got the lovely Emma coming in, who I also see sometimes in our choir sessions and in our voice reel lessons. So I'm going to let her in now. There she is.
Hi.
And you've always got a fabulous eyeliner as well.
I've done a particular special one this evening for everyone to see.
Oh. See, I feel we might need some, makeup tutorials with Emma on how to do a little
next on my YouTube.
Yeah. Well, you've been practicing all your voiceovers now, so you'll have to do a voiceover for the perfect eyeliner effect.
Makeup. Yeah, I can do American. I can do like Russian.
You can do it all. But what are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing Biscuits by Casey Musgraves. So I know no one will know it, but it's really upbeat and catchy. So.
But it's good though. I like hearing songs that I don't know very well. So I have no doubt you're going to be fantastic. Take it away.
Taking down your neighbor won't take you very higher. I burn my own damn finger poking someone else's fire. I've never gotten taller making someone else feel small. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So hoe your own road and raise your own babies. Smoke your own smoke and grow your own daisies. Mend your own fancies and own your own crazy. Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Mind your own biscuits, and life will be gravy. perfect. We've all lost and we've all lied. Most of us have cheated, and the rest of us have tried. The holiest of holies even slipped from time to time. We've all got dirty laundry hanging on the line. So hoe your own row and raise your own babies. Smoke your own smoke and grow your own daisies. Mend your own fancies and own your own crazy. Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Pouring salt in my sugar won't make yours any sweeter. Pissing in my yard ain't gonna make yours any greener. I wouldn't know about the rocks in your shoes. I'll just do me and honey, you just do you. So So hoe your own row and raise your own babies. Smoke your own smoke and grow your own daisies. Mend your own fancies and own your own crazy. Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Yeehaw!
Yay! Well done. I somehow then managed to click in a comment that somebody had put on of what they're enjoying. So sorry if that suddenly threw you while you were singing a new little banner across the screen. That was awesome. I love that song.
I was like, oh, who loves me? It was like loads of hearts, and I was like, oh, yes,
They're loving me. They're loving me. It's great. It's great. And then I was like, I think that's me. How have I done that?
I was like, I'm loving it. Keep going.
Never put me in charge of the technology. I'll always get it wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I can barely hang a fairy light. Oh, I really love that. Everyone was bopping along. So thank you for the little dance track. It was a really, really cute song. Thank you. Please come and sing again another time.
I will. Thank you.
Thanks, Emma. Bye. Oh, I love that. So I've no idea how I managed to click a comment onto the screen, but at least it was a good comment. Imagine if I'd have clicked a horrible comment, that wouldn't have been very nice. Not long to go now until we've got lovely Gina coming to sing our songs. So tell all your friends and family, if they're not logged on to the live stream, to click in and come and watch now. Share it on your Facebook timeline. Give everyone a text, a tweet, so everyone can come and hear her singing all of the big hits from her shows. Who have we got next? We've got lovely Jenny now. Now, I do know what she's going to sing, but I'm going to let her introduce it. It's a song from a show that I love, but I'm going to bring Jenny in, and she can tell us what she is singing. Where is she? There she is. Hi, hello. Jenny!
I thought you might know this one.
I know this one. I like this one. What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing The Winner Takes It All by ABBA.
Yes. Go big or go home.
Okay. Oh, God.
No. Everyone will be singing along. Everyone will love it.
That's the idea. Excellent.
Oh, so I hope I haven't got you too nervous waiting to go last. But you'll be brill. You'll be brill.
That's fine.
That's all right. The wine will help. I'm going to click off. You enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Okay, technology. Let's do this. I don't want to talk about the thing we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I've played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. No more games to play, nothing more to say. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small beside the victory. That's her destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence, building me a home, thinking I'd be strong there, but I was a fool, playing by the rules. The gods may throw a dice, their minds as cold as ice, and someone way down here loses someone near. The winner takes it all, the loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain, so why should I complain? Tell me, like I used to kiss you, does it feel the same when she says your name? Somewhere deep inside, you know that I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide. The likes of me abide. Spectators of the show, always laying low. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, the winner takes it all. I don't want to talk, 'cause it makes me feel sad, and I understand. You come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so tense, no self-confidence. But you see, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. The gods may throw a dice, their minds as cold as ice, and someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all, the loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain, so why should I complain? The winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. The winner takes it all.
Yes, Jenny, thank you.
Thank you. That was fun.
Yay!
Slightly nerve-wracking, but fun.
Well, that's
Thank
good though.
you.
I mean, it is very terrifying coming like just live on Facebook. Hello, everyone. Here I am singing a song, and I love that
And not
everyone's
knowing
really
what
brave.
it sounds like. Yeah.
Well, it sounded lovely. So well done. Thank you so
Thank you.
much for that. I've no doubt everybody was singing along. What other ABBA have you got? Sing some more ABBA. Do you want to sing some more? Sing some more.
Love ABBA. Always gonna have some ABBA.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Jenny. That was awesome.
Bye.
See you again another time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. I mean, I'm always gonna love a bit of ABBA. Always, 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 always. So thank you for that. Oh, thank you everybody for singing tonight. It really is no easy thing, just putting your name forward and coming on and doing this. This is my job sort of really, but not really coming live on Facebook. So for others to be really bold and to come and sing, I really commend. It's really, really, really awesome. Thank you for everybody's lovely comments. The comment thread has been going. So thank you. Gina's going to be on really, really soon. I am going to sing one more, maybe two if she's late in. But you know, if she's on time, then you're like, oh look, she's in now. I'm only going to do one more now. She is on in a few minutes. We are raising money tonight for Young Minds. The link is there below me here. The UK's leading charity fighting for children and young people's mental health. Click on the link, find out more about them. Please give, donate whatever you can, so we can really make a difference. So yes, I started with a bit of Adele, but I am going to finish with a bit of Adina. It's not going to be Into the Unknown. We did have a little sing of it round the kitchen table with the kids earlier on. One of them told me to stop singing. The other one was like, you can't sing, mummy. So it was really, uplifting, and I felt really, really good about myself. So I'm not going to do Into the Unknown, but I am going to sing another Adina song from a musical called If Then. This is Always Starting Over. Now let me try and find where the music is. I've got to click on that one. And here we go, and then lovely Gina will be on after me. In my life, I never thought I'd get a second chance. I thought I was done, then I met you. And though I never dreamed I could learn how to love again, I placed my bet, and you came through. I somehow still lost, I somehow always do. This time feels new. Thank you for finding me, thank you for the care. Damn you for making me think that this life would be fair. You promised to love me, a promise you kept, and I won't be sorry that you said to leap and I leapt. I won't regret what I did then, though it hurts more than I could imagine back when. All the same, even so, I would love you all over again. Am I always starting over in a brand new story? Am I always back at one after all I've done? 'Cause I've burned all of my bridges and learned every last lesson too. So how can I start new? the choices that made me, all of the accidents yet to be, all that's ahead and all that's behind. So all in this moment I make up my mind and open my heart and start and start. 'Cause we're always starting over every life we're living. We're always just away every step we take. And my love, our life is over, but love, I'll make you understand. To start over and over and over somehow. My new life starts right Thank you. That's always starting over from If Then. I'm Tasha. I'm here hosting tonight for the Sing Space. We are raising money tonight for Young Minds. We want to raise money and help young children and young adults with their mental health. But you're all here for the main event tonight, which is the beautiful and wonderful Gina Beck. We've never worked together, but we've been around for the same amount of time. We were both training at college at the same time. I'm sure there's some very dodgy stories I could share, but you know, I'll save those for another time. She's there, I'm sure, in the waiting room. There she is. She's smiling at me. You can't see her yet. I'm going to bring her in. Here she is. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Hey!
Yes, I'm in the show. Yes.
You're in the show. You're not
finally
backstage anymore.
made it into a show.
We're in a show. The theatres are dark. We want to perform.
You're not in the dark though. Look, you've got lovely twinkling lights.
I mean, I've put Christmas lights up really
Fantastic.
neatly. I'm obviously going to have a new career
Like-
in LX now.
Dull curtain. It's a dull curtain.
I mean, these were a last minute addition, about 10 to 8. Brighten up the kitchen, brighten up the kitchen. But how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm all right. It's lovely to see you. I'm very excited for what you might be singing tonight. I mean, as
Well,
I've told
very
everybody, you've basically played all the big roles.
All the sops. Yeah.
All the sops, but like they don't, you know, they don't need surnames. You know, we say Christine, we know who you mean. So we're excited to hear you sing. Do you just want to go for it? Do you just want to?
Let's do it. I mean,
start?
I've chosen very boring songs. Sorry, everybody.
They're not very boring songs. They're going to be beautiful.
I thought they would be like nice little blast from the past of my career. Yes,
Gina Beck in song.
I'm going to start with a boring song. No, not boring. A lovely song called My House from Matilda, which I very recently sung. Because I'm going to start with this one because I don't think the children are asleep yet, and this is probably the quietest song.
Well, mine definitely are not. So, you know, there we go.
I did think, wow, it's got a big house. It's really going for it.
My neighbours hate me. But anyway, let's go on to you. I've seen you play this, honey. You were wonderful. So everyone is in for a real treat. So take it away.
Thanks. Okay, how do I do it? Press play. You can go for it. This roof keeps me dry when the rain falls. This door helps to keep the cold at bay. On this floor I can stand for my own two feet. On this chair I can write my lessons. On this pillow I can dream my nights away. And this table, as you can see, well, it's perfect for tea. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough. On these walls I hang wonderful pictures. Through this window I can watch the seasons change. By this lamp I can read, and I am set free. And when it's cold outside, I feel no fear. Even in the winter storms, I am warmed by a small but stubborn fire. And there is nowhere I would rather be. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. For this is my house. This is my house. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. This is my house. This is my house. It isn't much, but it is enough. And when it's cold and bleak, I feel no fear. Even in the fiercest storms, I am warmed by this small but stubborn fire. Even when outside it's freezing, I don't pay much heed. I know that everything I need is in here. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough for me.
Sing it again.
You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it again. You don't want to hear it again.
We always want to hear it again. We always want to hear it again. I love that. You were so gorgeous as Miss Honey. I loved it.
Thanks, darling.
You've got some purple hearts from Beatrice. She enjoyed it.
Thanks, Beatrice.
Purple hearts.
I love a purple heart. Didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I. I mean, I managed to click on something at one point while somebody was singing and, get something on the screen. So I get worried pressing anything. Gorgeous. Thank you so much. So what else might you sing for us?
Oh, I've got all the soprano numbers. Next up is Practically Perfect, the role I never played.
See, now you should play that.
Well, I'd like to. Sadly, it's not happened.
Shall we put on our own version?
Let's put it on right now.
Yes! Do it. Wow, I love Practically Perfect. If anybody has got any questions for Gina, please put them down in the chat box and I can ask them to her. Otherwise, you'll have me asking her all my questions that I want to know. So she's going to sing us Practically Perfect and then I'll come back at you with some questions.
Woo. Right, here we go. Bye. I'll show you. For one thing I know, my character is thick and shy. I'm practically perfect.
I think we've lost her. Oh no, this isn't good. You're now going to have me talking for a few minutes while we try to find where she has gone. Although I think we all might be in a slight delay. Oh, I think she might be coming back in. Hang on. You're back.
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. I was like, is this my live stream? Is this where you are? It's the magic of Mary Poppins.
Did you
restart the track?
Okay.
And we'll just go for it again. It's live. These things could happen.
I know, it was weird though, because it just suddenly died.
How dare it? How dare it?
All right, let's go for it again.
Take 2. Here we go.
All right. By the time the wind has blown, the weather vane around, I'll show you if I can. No matter what the circumstance, for one thing I'm renowned. My character is spick, spot, spick, and span. I'm practically perfect, so people say. Practically perfect in every way. Each virtue virtually knows no bound. Each trait is great and patently sound. I'm practically perfect from head to toe. If I had a fault, it would never dare to show. I'm so practically perfect in every way. Both prim and proper and never too stern. Well educated yet willing to learn. I'm clean and honest, my manner refined, and I wear shoes of a sensible kind. I suffer no nonsense, and whilst I remain, there's nothing else I feel this way. I'm practically perfect in every way. Practically perfect, that's my forte. Uncanny valleys are hard to find. Unique yet not unspeakably kind. I'm practically perfect, not slightly soiled. Running like an engine that's just been freshly oiled. That's a practically perfect in every got through it.
I may have given my best Jane and Michael Banks just now.
I would have loved to have heard that. Yeah.
It was, pretty wonderful, I'm not going to lie. So gorgeous. And as Jenny is saying, you absolutely should play that role. So
thank you, Jenny.
Let's agree with Jenny.
Right to Cameron.
Absolutely.
No, make it happen.
And Beatrice says you're practically and totally perfect.
Oh, so lovely. Thank you.
We like Beatrice. She's given the purple hearts and the nice comments, so we like that.
Yeah, we like that a lot.
We've had some questions as well. I shan't do them all now. Sharon has asked, you've sort of already answered it before you sang that last song, but she wants to know, is there a role you've always wanted to play? So not Mary Poppins, because obviously we know that you would like to play that. Are there any other roles that you've not yet done?
Well, I always wanted to play Maria in West Side Story, but I'm not the right race. so that's fine. I I like the songs though. What else? Oh, I quite fancy something like Candide, Cunegonde.
Oh, are you going to give your best glitter and be gay tonight?
No. Oh my God, my children would not stay asleep.
I always think, just do it. Do it. You'd be really ace doing that. I remember seeing, I think it was Scarlett Strallen who sang it at the Albert Hall. She then pulled the pearls. Yeah. I must have watched you that night at the Albert Hall as well. You sang with Al, of course. Yeah. You then sang West Side Story with her. Yes. So, you'd be in Candide. I'll just sort that out for you. Alison would like to know. This is a good question. How do you mix show work with a family?
Oh, it's tricky, isn't it? Isn't it, Tash? It's tricky.
It's tricky. Well, I mean, how do you manage it? And then I'll tell you how I manage it.
Well, I was lucky that my partner took over when I went to work. You don't really have that luxury.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. It's a bit of a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? Getting childcare and getting home late at night, waking up really early.
It's having a well-written timetable, I find.
Oh my God.
Who's on this day, who's on what time, who's picking up when, who's doing what when, and just knowing that you're never going to have a lie-in ever again.
No. But that's fine because you get something better.
You get something better. But did you ever have moments where you were like, remember when before children I said I was tired doing 8 shows a week and had nothing else going on in my life?
I know, well, it's funny because, obviously younger people in the ensemble and whatever do say that to me, or in my vicinity, and I just think, we were all like that once, weren't we?
We were, and I remember back on Mamma Mia seeing. Now I say the older company members. They were basically my age now, so they weren't. Yeah. They weren't old at all. Yeah, and I can remember them coming in just for warm-up. Like, that was the moment they had arrived at the theatre. I'd be thinking, well, what have they been... I mean, I've already been in town and I've had coffee with a friend and I've been in already and I've done all my makeup and now I'm coming to... I couldn't fathom a life where you would have a whole other life at home before coming in and doing your show.
I know. Well, I would just literally wake up at 10 a.m, 11 a.m. I mean, I didn't really enjoy it because I just feel like I had no purpose really. I just mill around the day waiting to go into work. It's a bit sad.
But it's amazing what you can fit in with 8 shows a week and a child. So, and you do it very, very, very well. What are you going to sing for us next?
Oh, Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again. It's been a while since I've sung this. We're probably talking like years. Like a lot of years.
See, I feel like a groupie now because I saw you play that as well.
Yeah, so
do I basically just come and watch you in every single show that you're in?
We've never really been in the same show. Sad times.
Well, maybe you could be Mary Poppins and I can be who's the nasty nanny that they hate.
Oh, you could be a lovely Mrs. Banks, couldn't you?
I could be a Miss. Well, there we go. We've done it. We've said it now. Cameron. Cameron. Hello. Oh, Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again. I can't wait. You're awesome doing this one. Right, I'm clearing off. Here you go.
Thanks.
You were once my one companion. You were all that mattered. You were once a friend and father. Then my world was shattered. Wishing you were somehow here again. Wishing you were somehow near. Sometimes it seemed if I
seem for you the wrong companions. You were warm and gentle. Too many years fighting back tears, I can never just die. Wishing you so long again, knowing we must say goodbye. Try to forgive, teach me to live, give me the strength to try. No more memories, no more silent tears, no more gazing across the wasteland years. Help me say goodbye. Help me say oh, it brought it all back. Brought it all back.
You make that look
fun.
so easy.
I used to love doing that one.
Oh, it's such a good number, isn't it? And it's the hood, it's the graveyard, it's the whole.
Like a big, you fling yourself at one point towards the front, and what could be?
Oh, love it. I mean, that kind of leads into a question that we've had from Joanna, and she's asking what your favourite role has been so far to date.
God, it's so hard. It's so funny because I would always say that I love being in Showboat because I just loved like creating something, like even though it was a show that already existed, creating something new. But
yeah,
recently I've been kind of reliving a lot of the old shows, and it's so hard not to like fall in love with them again. But I think Showboat was the one I enjoyed most, but obviously I didn't do it for very long. So that's obviously, makes it seem so much more fun because obviously I've stayed in a lot of roles for a long time. And after a while, the glitter does come off the top of them.
Have we lost you? Oh, there you go. Oh, I thought I'd lost you then.
I know. Yeah, so if you ask me like a week into each show, I'd probably say Wicked because obviously that was like a huge deal.
And how was that? What was the difference? How did you find a British audience versus going on tour in the States and doing it there? What was the...
Yeah, no, that was really interesting because in the show in London, obviously the audience are predominantly, I would say, tourists who maybe don't speak English as first language and also maybe haven't grown up with The Wizard of Oz as much as Americans have. So when I went over there, it was a bit of a shock because the audience were packed full of Americans who are obsessed with The Wizard of Oz, and they obviously just rip the roof off every night. The audience is just crazy. So yeah, it was really fun on that front.
Yeah. Because did you tour that for about a year? Was quite a while?
Yeah, it was about 9 months I was out there.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was good. I know, what an experience. I wish I could do it again.
One day, well, you may do. One day.
Yes, maybe. Who knows?
You can work till your 90s.
Yes.
All being well.
So true.
You can work.
So
you
true.
can work forever.
You could work forever if you had a job.
Yes, but people we can all take a hiatus out of the business for longer than this, and we all can come back fighting. You've got to look at Angela Lansbury. How old was she when she won her Olivier Award? Yeah. She's in the 90s. There's time, Gina. There's time.
There's time. That Olivier will be mine.
It will be yours. It
In
will
my
be yours.
90s.
Oh my goodness. A question from Beatrice. She has asked, what was the audition that you would consider the most important for your career? And what was the
Wicked.
final callback like?
Definitely Wicked, because it sort of put me on the map, I guess, because of the huge fan base. Thank you, Wicked fans. Yeah, the final callback, they bring you in for like, with all the people on the panel, but you have to be filmed for the Americans, who are the final deciders. And I remember buying a white dress that was a bit Glinda-y. And I walked in to the room pretending I was really confident, but I obviously was crapping myself. And they said something like, nice dress. The producer said, nice dress. And I went, oh, this old thing. And they all laughed. And they apparently later on said, when you said that, we knew we were going to give you the job because of your personality or something. I was like,
brilliant.
If only I'd known. It was that easy.
It's interesting that I find that really interesting that because I feel like for me, when the moment you joined Wicked, you'd already been in the business for years. So I knew who you were because we were both at college at the same time, but like you'd been working. So it's amazing that you're then like it then took Wicked and sort of put you on the map. Whereas to all of us in the business, you were on it. You were there already. You'd already ticked off some big roles.
The Les Mis and the Phantom, they don't have the same kind of fan base of young, musical theatre lovers that Wicked did. So it was a big kind of reveal. Who is Gina Beck?
Wicked is a big
people
machine.
Googling, who is Gina Beck?
The rest of us were like, we know her. We know who she is. This is awesome.
That was probably one of the best days of my life, actually, when they broke the news. And I got like 1,800 messages. It was so cool.
So how long did it take from that final to getting the call that you had the job?
Not like a week, like not even maybe a week, maybe like 3 days or something. It was bizarre. Good. I know, like how it used to be in the old days. Now we obviously are on hold for like 5 weeks.
Now you're waiting for like 8 weeks.
Or for a job that starts in a year's time.
Still in the mix.
Yeah, still in the mix.
Always in the mix.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Do you have some other songs for us?
Yes, I actually, funnily enough, have Popular from the popular musical Wicked.
Have you any more lined up after Popular?
Oh, well, I did practice I Have Confidence from Sound of Music because Rachel said, you're going to enjoy singing, you're just going to want to do it. So, yes, I do want to do it. Thanks, Rachel, you're all right.
Okay, so we'll do Popular, then we'll chat, and then you can do your final one.
Okay, brilliant.
Awesome, see you in a bit.
Here we go.
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I? My tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flounce. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts, you'll be good at sports, know the slang you've gotta know. So let's start, cause you've got an awfully long way to go. To be offended by my frank analysis, think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a paralysis or an advisor, there's nobody wiser, not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreary who you were. Oh, there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. La 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or specially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh, don't they were popular. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed. So it's very shrewd to be very, very popular, like me. Why, Miss Alphabet, look at you. You're beautiful. You're welcome. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it. Your newfound popularity. La 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 la. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me.
Yes.
Yes. It's quite
Yes.
depressing.
Love it.
How much I had to look at the words. I was like, I don't know this at all.
You know it. It's a tricky one, that one, isn't it? Because once it starts, you're kind of off. So if you lose your way.
Yeah, I actually forgot the entire first verse once.
I think as long as you make the rhymes happen.
No, Louise German just had to try and mouth the words at me. Popular. Awkward.
But it happens to all the pros. I'm sure there's a story from Madonna. I want to say it was Lindsay Haitley. Lindsay Haitley, if it wasn't you, I'm sorry, I bow down to you and I love you. And I want to say that in Winner, she lost her way and just went, the winner takes it all. 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 And just did that. So nothing's... It's fine. You're up there with the pros. If Lindsay Haitley can do it...
You can do it, yeah. You're right.
You can do it. You're fine. We had another question that I wanted to ask before you do your final number. And I'm having so much fun, so I don't want to kick you off yet. It was about auditions. Do you have a story about... Well, so you've given your best one with getting Wicked and your lovely little dress. What about the worst auditions?
Oh, God. I tried to just, forget those. I don't know. Probably ones where I went in and sang one song and they just went, thanks. The classic.
It is tough, isn't it? And I guess we forget that, we see you having an awesome career and all these great roles that you play, but you're still human. And
No. I've often thought about doing a concert where I sang all the songs from shows that I'd not got parts in that I'd auditioned for.
We should do it. Or
Everybody
shows that you're technically still on hold for.
Yes.
That would be a good one as well. But I think it's good for everybody to know, isn't it, that you are human and there are still some jobs that you don't get. And it's the old adage, isn't it, that nobody puts the bad stuff on Twitter. You put out the jobs that you get. No one's gonna talk about
just go. Didn't get Mary Poppins today.
Didn't get a recall.
Oh.
Never mind. Let's see if there are any more questions. Oh, this is a good one from Nicole. Can you tell us a bit about your character analysis? Your performance as Miss Honey is one of the best things ever.
Cool.
So what was your thought process?
I like to just take a little dip into each character. I don't know. It's a lot to do with the writing. Matilda is exceptionally well written, and the book is as good as the songs. Obviously, the lyrics are all unbelievable by Tim Minchin. Just that helps out. And obviously, then there's a book by Roald Dahl which has everything about Miss Honey, and it's quite useful on that front.
Yeah.
She's a bit more well-rounded than, say, like Christine Dyer, who doesn't really have much said about her. Just, she's a bit scared.
Yeah, you'd be a bit silly to go into your final for Miss Honey having never read the book.
Exactly. I mean, we just have to try and imagine what someone would behave like if they'd been bullied all their life and lost both the parents. It's a bit of a tragic story, isn't it? Poor old Miss Honey.
Poor Miss Honey.
She has
a good ending. Otherwise, it is tragic.
Pretty bad, yeah. She doesn't have a toilet. She lives in a shed. No one talks about that.
She's doing a wild wee every night.
Exactly.
She's on permanent COVID lockdown. I mean, everyone's doing wild wees at the moment. She led the way.
She led the way.
Oh, Gina,
She'd be
you are an
so
absolute...
good at lockdown, wouldn't she? She'd be brilliant at lockdown.
She'd be all over it. She'd be in her shed.
Exactly.
She'd be fine because she's got all that she needs. She doesn't need Wi-Fi or friends.
Or a toilet.
Or a toilet. So you're going to sing one more for us.
Yep.
Before you do that, we need to remind people that we are raising money for a good cause tonight.
Yes. Thank you.
For Young Minds.
Thanks everybody for donating. This is a charity that I really love, so thank you.
Yes. All the details are in the link. Please give whatever you can. Gina's going to sing us one more, and then I'll pop on, and then we'll say goodbye. Yay. So, what are you doing? I Have Confidence?
Doing it.
Yes.
I've got confidence that I'm doing I Have Confidence. Ha ha ha. Here we go.
What will this day be like? I wonder. What will my future be? I wonder. A captain with 7 children. What's so fearsome about that? Oh, I must stop these doubts, all these worries. If I don't, I just know I'll turn back. I must dream of the things I am seeking. I'm seeking the courage I lack. So let them bring on any problems. I'll do better than my best. I have confidence they'll put me to the test, but I'll make them see I have confidence in me. Somehow I will impress them. I will be firm but kind, and all those children, heaven bless them, they will look up to me and mind me. With each step I am more certain everything will turn out fine. I have confidence the world can all be mine. I'll have to agree, I have confidence in me. All I trust I leave my heart to. All I trust becomes my own. I have confidence in confidence alone. Oh, help. Besides which you see, I have confidence in me.
Yeah. Get your guitar, swing it round. Oh, I love that. Can you just sing some more? Should we just stay on all night and you just I make you sing loads of songs?
It's nearly past my bedtime. Come on, Tash.
No more.
No.
But I want the whole Les Mis sing along. That's it's my favourite
Yes.
show.
Yes.
I must have seen you in that a million times. I'm your number one groupie. I'm at all your shows. You either work on shows that my husband works on,
I saw you at Mamma Mia. I saw you at Mamma Mia.
Well, only a few years ago.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my God.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Gina, for being our headliner extraordinaire.
Thanks for asking me.
You are awesome.
It was super fun.
And well done to all our Sing Space singers who have come on tonight as well. It's not easy getting up and putting yourself out there and singing, so well done, everybody. Another shout out one more time for the charity that we're raising money for, Young Minds. So please, click, send. donate, donate, donate. It's all for a really, really wonderful cause.
Thank you.
You're a star, Gina.
Thanks,
Thank you
everybody.
so much.
And yeah, it was really fun.
We'll do it again sometime. Well, bye-bye, everybody. Thank you, Gina. And maybe we'll have a sing-along another time again. So, bye,
Love it.
everyone. Thank you, thank you.
Bye.